let me introduce ourselves. We are from Group 12 and we will be presenting about calendar and solar calendar. Happy watching. I am Olivia Noperlideni.
Hi, Alvin Kafarel Muhammad.
I am Azhar Haifa.
Hope you enjoy our video.
Time has always been an important part of human life. Since ancient times, people have looked to the sky to measure time using the movement of the sun and the moon. From this observation to many types of calendar, we create the solar calendar and the lunar calendar. Although both are based on natural cycle in space, they measure time in different ways. Understanding the difference between them help us see how humans connect daily life with astronomy.
Hi everyone, have you ever noticed that Chinese New Year or Ramadan never happens on the same date every year? We're right. Well, that's because they follow something called the lunar calendar, a calendar that passes on the moon, not the sun. Okay, here that's cool part. 1. Lunar month is the time it takes for the moon to go from the new moon to full moon and back again. That's about 29 and a half days. So if you count 12 of those months, a lunar year is only 3.4 days long. But our normal calendar, the solar calendar, follow the Earth journey around the sun, takes 365 days, which means it's about 12 days longer than the lunar years. Because of that, lunar dates move backward every year. That's why 8 Chinese New Year or Pacific days always seem to slide to the parents' months. To fix that, some cultures add a next extra month every few years, kind of like a calendar reset. So, next time a holiday suddenly comes earlier than last year, you'll know the reason. It's all about whether we follow the sun or the moon.
So as we come to the end of our presentation, let's take a moment to think about how amazing this really is. The idea that some people celebrate their holidays based on the sun, while others follow the moon, show just how diverse and fascinating human culture can be. It's not just about dates moving around. It's about how people in different parts of the world have developed their own ways of understanding time, nature, and the universe. The lunar and solar calendars remind us that science and traditional can be exercised side by side. The moon marking gentle cycles of change, and the sun guiding the rhythm of the season. So the next time you notice that Chinese New Year, Ramadan, or Vesak days seems to come earlier than before, you'll know it's not random at all. It's the result of centuries of observation, astronomy, and cultural wisdom. In the end, whether we follow the sun or the moon, both connect us to something greater, the sky above us, and the people around us. Thank you for listening, and I hope you've learned something new about how we measure time and celebrate life under the same sky.